Hello Falcons, welcome to 2025-2026. It's a new school year and I'm so excited to join the team. My name is Miss Walker Ennis and it is my joy to be a part of Ellen Fairclough Public School. I'm looking forward to meeting you, your families, and learning with you and growing with you, maybe perhaps playing on the pavement with you. I do like volleyball. I do try to play basketball. I am very terrible at chess, but I will try. The last student told me that I beat them in 8 moves, and then I totally just was terrible after that. But looking forward to meeting a chess mentor, perhaps, and so much more. So I'm looking forward to working with you and your teachers and your families. Come drop by anytime in my office, and I will definitely welcome you in. And I can't wait to grow with you. Let's go. It's a new school year.
Hi, my name is Kevin Merkley. I'm principal here at Ellen Fairclough, and I'm very proud to be your principal, and I'm really looking forward to the start of the 2025-2026 school year. So amazing that we get to meet new friends, our friends coming into kindergarten, families that have moved into the neighborhood, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you back here at Ellen Fairclough. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our caretaking team who has been here all summer. Summer Institute was here in July and part of August. We also had the BBFK program taking place here as well. So they were working, supporting that, but as well they were cleaning our rooms, making our school look beautiful. You notice that outside things have been really cleaned up and they've been working really, really hard to welcome you back here to school. So when you see our caretakers, make sure that you thank them for all their amazing work this summer and for making Ellen Fairclough a safe and clean place to come to every single day. This year, we're going to be focusing on advocacy cards. So this is something that as a staff we've been working on actually last June, and our staff are going to be introducing you to what an advocacy card is, why it's important, and how you use it in class. So at our Welcome Our Families Night in October, you're going to have a chance to learn about your child's advocacy card and give feedback. And so we're really looking forward to sharing that with you in October. So our school day starts at 7:55 and our students are welcome to come in. You'll have staff at the doors, at the front of the school, at the back of the school, ready to greet you. So at 7:55, your child can come into the school. They go, drop off their backpack, their lunch bag, get settled, and go into class and have a seat and get ready for the day. We'll have music playing and we have a 5-minute reminder. So our school day starts at 8:10 and that's when the learning begins. If you're not in your seat by 8:10, you're marked late. Okay, really important that we're here on time. You don't want to miss the announcements, which are really important. You don't want to miss the learning. At our end of our school day is at 2:40, and at 2:40, all of our families will meet at the back of the school, and that's where dismissal takes place. So you'll see your classroom teacher there for students in grades 1 to 3, and then you'll see other staff members who are out there as well for students grade 4 to 8. Our kindergarten students are going to get picked up at the kindergarten pen at the south side of the school. For the first day of school, we would ask all parents and guardians to leave space, so to help connect your child to their teacher. So actually on September 1st, by 12 o'clock noon, you're gonna find out in EDSB, which is our communication tool with the school board where you report absences, you're gonna find out what your homeroom teacher is in your which class you're in. So you'll be able to find them at the back of the school. Once they're connected with the teacher, parents, we would ask that you kind of step aside, step maybe to the over to the field area to allow other families to connect with their teachers so that you can wave to them as they're brought into the school around 8:15, 8:20, and that's when we start our school year. So again, help your child find their classroom teacher. So there will be signs at the back of the school. So if your child is in grade 5 and there's a 5-6 and a 5-6 class, you're gonna go to one of those 2 classes and the classroom teachers will have the list for you and they will be able to welcome you, introduce themselves and get the year off to a start. Once they're connected with the teacher, Parents, if you could please step aside and then move towards the field area so you can give them a wave, that would be great. Here at Ellen Fairclough for the really important information about the school year in terms of expectations, about technology use, field trips, permissions, all of that sort of thing is here in the startup package. So your child is going to receive this package on the first day of school. And so we would ask that you read it through. It's really important so you're clear on what expectations are for your child. And then what we're going to ask you to do is to sign the forms at the back. Go through the forms at the back. You are going to tear this off. You're going to leave the front part at home as a reference for you. And you're just going to return the last 5 forms if they apply to you, okay? This first one is really important because without this, your child won't be able to go on a community walk, won't be able to use technology, etc. Okay, it's really important that all of this be completed and returned to us no later than the second Friday of the school year, which is September 12th. Some of our families choose to have their child in grade 4 to 8 go home for lunch, okay? But permission needs to be granted before this can happen because while they're here at school with us, we're responsible for them, okay? So on the forms in the startup package, on the back of the first white form is information around lunchtime permissions. And here, parents, if you want your child to stay at school, you'll check it. If you want your child to go home at lunch, you'll check it. And so that is something that you need to check off. If your child is going to be going home for lunch, this needs to be checked off, completed, and returned to your homeroom teacher by Friday. So that's Friday, September 5th. It's really important that this happens. So we're not having any students go home for lunch during the first 4 days next week. You have to wait until we collect the forms. We have to have permission before your child goes home. So you'll need to send lunch to school for the first 4 days. Forms that are returned for students grades 4 to 8 by next Friday will be able to sign out, and there's a process that they'll follow in the office, and our office staff will support them with that. And so that will start on Monday, September 8th. If your child doesn't return the forms by the first Friday, they won't be able to sign out until this form is returned. So you'll have to make sure that you send a lunch with them to school every day until this form has been received and recorded in the office. Finally, we have our JK students, our year 1 kindergarten students joining us. We're really looking forward to meeting you, but you have a slightly different day on the first day. So we have what is called supported entry. And so from 10:20 to 12 o'clock, our JK students, our year 1 students from A to N, so with the last name starting with A to the last name starting with N, will come at 10:20 and will stay here until 12 o'clock. For our students with last names that start with M to Z, you will be here from 1 until 2:40. So our year 1 students are only coming in for a short period of time on the first day, but our year 2 students will be here all day. Our year 1 students start full time the next day, Wednesday, September 3rd, for the full day. So our year 1 and our year 2 students will be together on the second day of school. On the first day, it's called supportive entry to give our year 1 students an opportunity to learn about their classroom, get comfortable, and look forward to coming for a full day on Wednesday, September 3rd. We need to keep in mind that there is no parking on Brando between 7:30 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. and then between 2:10 to 3:10. So you could be ticketed if you park here on the street. And do keep in mind that it is best if you can walk because we do not allow families to pull into the parking lot at the end of the school day for safety, and there is no parking here on Brando. So when you come in the morning, families will pull through here, and all of these pylons will be set out And if you are dropping off your child, if you need to drop off your child for whatever reason, if you're not able to walk, then you would pull up right to the end of those pylons, stop, and we'll have staff there to help your child out. If your child is in kindergarten, we'll make sure that they get to their kindergarten yard safely, so you can give them a kiss or blow them a kiss, say goodbye to them, and we'll make sure that they get into the school safely. For our kindergarten families, this is where you are going to drop off your child in the morning when you walk to school, and you're going to pick them up at the end of the day. And so you will see that there's two gates. There's one gate here, and there will be a staff member to welcome you in the morning, say hi to you, say hi to your child, and guide them to their classrooms. So just here on the left, we have Miss Baker and Miss Galfo's room. And on the other side, we have Miss Sivaraja and Miss Patlawala. So at the end of the day, if you could just line up along the fence, when our staff sees you, they will bring your child out, okay? And so we'd ask that you not stand in this area or in the other area, so that our staff can bring your child out, connect your child with you, and get you on your way so that they can help other families as well. So thanks so much for your support with that, and we can't wait to see you next week. At the back of the school on Monday morning, you are going to see our staff lined up from grade 1 all the way to grade 8, and there will be signs for all of the classes. So if your child is in grade 5, you're going to look for a sign that says grade 5, grade 6. If your child's in grade 3, you're going to look for a sign that says grade 2 or 3. You're going to connect with your child with your child's teacher. And then if you could help us out, you're just going to go to the back, stand just off onto the grass, to allow other families to be able to connect with their teacher, and then wave at your child before they head in. And we can't wait for our first day of school on Tuesday, September 2nd.